Yeah, so Twitch, a little support could be nice because I actually have to pay extra in order to not have ads, and I'm a partner here. So Twitch, I've got some complaints, some mild complaints. Okay, complaint number 1. Why are you letting us stream Fire Rock first? Oh my gosh. Okay. I can breathe. Breathe. Let's go ahead and run this macro to update stuff. I hope everybody is doing okay today. Ku5ogrande, having a couple interruptions here or there will not kill my spirits. I just had to update my login information. So
all
dumb.
the stuff that, happens.
Oh, do you know who's doing audio for us today?
Oh, Triscore. Did I not send that to you?
You probably did, but I'm busy. I'm trying to get everything set up.
Sorry.
So just asking you helps. Why are you apologizing? It's not your fault.
Because I guess I was, part Canadian at some point.
Oh no, do you have Canadians in your ancestry? Maybe Canadian genetics?
I don't think so, but I'm just going to say yes for the time being.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
My aunt's husband lives in Canada, so...
Oh no, he infected you! Always scary, but, worthwhile. Honestly, I would totally be okay visiting Canada, maybe even living in Canada in some places. That could be fun. Go out, see the moose. Shovel some snow, national hobby of shoveling snow. It's good.
That's why you go there during the summertime. Because then it's a nice brisk 50 degrees.
I was going to say, a little less snow to shovel. Come on, how are you going to get the national pastime? Oh, you can talk about curling and be like, wow, you don't want to slip. Wait, do a Canadian accent for me, NPC. Don't want to slip, don't you know?
Yeah, we got those crazy Canadians over the border, eh? They got that Canadian moose and that poutine that stops your heart, All great, eh?
Well, I barely had a heart to start with, don't you know?
Are you doing Ringo Starr?
No! Oh my gosh, Ringo Starr. Well, I mean, first off, the Beatles are amazing, and Ringo is pretty amazing, so maybe I am.
Funnily enough, the first time I had poutine was my first AGDQ.
That's Minnesota, not Canada. What's the difference?
Minnesota is Canada Light.
It's true. It's Diet Canada, okay? That's absolutely what they would sell it as.
I wouldn't say Diet Canada, but I would say Canada Light, personally.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Good stuff. Well, everybody, here is your match for today. Sun Girl going up against Triscore. Winner's bracket. We have an endurance round, 2 hours of Fire Rock.
Yeah, I want to see them, just destroy this game and make me feel very bad about how terrible I am at this game.
Well, I mean, we'll find out. How long is the game?
The game is only 6 levels, but these 6 levels are long and super difficult.
Okay, I'm doing the countdown. What emotes or random combination of letters should people spam?
Lava, caves, rocks, monsters, torches, meat. Meat! A lot of meat. Put a lot of meat there. Everybody throw your meat. I mean, throw, symbols of meat up.
Yeah, just symbols, please. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a few emotes showing up. Yeah, as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. Author Blues, thank you for the sub. Mucho appreciated. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this was, to describe very lightly, I would have loved to have given this to... Oh, there's a death already. That's fun.
12 seconds in, and we can get our first death, and we've got 2 hours of this.
Yeah, there is one thing to say about this game, and that is climbing is difficult.
This game looks perfect.
Some girl found it out fairly quickly, but Triscore needs to actually hold the direction of the wall and down in order to climb.
Wait, so left and down to climb a left wall?
Yeah.
Why is down climb?
I can't explain. This game is just evil.
Okay.
And right now,
some girl has a lovely sprite. I'm not sure what's happening with the sprite, but I'm very scared of everything.
The thing that's happening to the sprite is that she grabbed a heart, and so that is a barrier, so she can take one extra hit.
Okay, I thought that maybe... I didn't know that's what happens when you have, like, an extra heart. Your body ends up just spurting blood all over the place, and it acts as a barrier until your heart dies.
Well, some girls also... There we go. Some girl kind of discovered something, but also didn't. She jumped up and was... All the bosses have a specific place you're supposed to hit them. Yeah, I guess... Triscore is just gonna die just to restart.
Honestly, like, I think the biggest thing Triscore needs to figure out is how to climb. Some girl is still struggling with it, as you can tell.
Some girl is trying to reach the meat.
Do you need to get the meat?
Yes, you definitely need to get all the meat because you need to get all the treasure in the level, but you need to grab meat in order to jump high to get some of the items.
The meat makes you jump higher?
Yep.
Okay, we've got a Binding of Isaac on Triscore's side. That was scary.
So, oh yeah, those things. Those are just regular monsters. They will respawn over and over again.
Oh, jeez. Isaac! Oh, Triscore, you got your buns burned.
Triscore needs to figure out how to actually climb.
Yeah, same. Same here.
I'm just curious if some girl just, it just came to her really quickly. But I did tell them to make sure all their buttons were working because of stuff like this that's going to happen. Some girl is also attacking the, from the video that I looked at, the skeleton werebat boss. And she's attacking it from underneath, but the only way you can actually do damage is to hit it on its head.
Triscore is on to this boss. What is this thing? It's like lungs, but it's got the heart ventricles, or I don't know. I don't know what the boss is. I don't like it.
One of the things they need to learn is that you can shoot diagonally. And that actually helps to fight all the bosses.
Hey, or being on the right side appears to help quite a bit as well.
Well, the thing is that once you see it flash, you know it's doing damage.
Oh. That's
why whenever you see them jump and bounce and attack, they're actually hitting. And it's also important that...
Oh, yeah, you have to be a little bit higher. It's strange. It's like everything in this game is a trampoline. Everything's made of rubber.
Yeah. So both have gotten one boss down. So here's the way we're doing progress in this game. There are 6 levels in this game. In order to beat a level, you must defeat, to my knowledge, each level has 4 bosses. So you have to defeat the 4 bosses and you have to get the 4 treasures. Progress will be on bosses defeated, then treasures collected.
Okay.
So
you did give them the information that torches lets you throw an extra torch. Jug, you gain extra HP. Meat gets you extra height when you're jumping, and the heart gives you a barrier so that you can take a hit. Are those the only items in the game?
Well, you see the key that are on both of their screens? That is one of the special items you need to collect in order to beat the level.
Gotcha. This is still level 1, right?
Yeah, this is still level 1, and both are not trying to figure out where the weak point of this boss is. They both just assume that if you throw enough torches, you're just going to kill him. And that's not the right answer.
I'm not sure Triscor thinks that. Triscor is definitely trying to go to some different locations. Oh my gosh, this game looks like a nightmare to control.
Oh, you have no idea.
No, I don't. I have no idea. Wait, does it just get worse from here?
I mean, it is worse than ice physics. It's like ice physics with Crisco. It is so responsive to however you want to move. It will move you there, no questions asked, and more so.
Okay.
So, yeah, what Triscor is doing, jumping up, he could go back down and actually fight the boss now. But if he actually goes to the door, he'll actually leave this area, and he needs to destroy the boss. But what you want to ideally do is to get to the upper left side of him, so that you can hit him on his noggin.
Yeah, boot that snoot.
But they are both just trying to be safe, and this is totally not going to work for either of them.
I mean, it's worth trying. Honestly, we've got 2 hours. Slow progress is better than no progress. Triscor has found the weak point. Very nice.
I was about to correlate it for when I had to do the blind race of Cybergenic Ranger. I had to keep attacking. I kept attacking the magician character, and all I had to really do was talk to him.
I loved it. It was so good. Oh my gosh, Cybergenic Ranger is the best game.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's possibly the worst game. It's barely a game.
One bad thing about this game is that there are no continues to this, so it's one and done.
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not too bad if you're on level 1 and you get a game over.
Oh man, Triscor is in the right place.
Okay, everybody, I should be back, and for some reason, OBS is just not behaving today, okay? Blame OBS. For once, it's not Comcast's fault. Can you believe it? Yeah, neither can I.
Woohoo! Well, Triscor actually defeated the boss, so yay.
Very nice. Yeah, this is gonna be in some very interesting chunks. Probably if the software doesn't want to behave here.
So one thing that we didn't really go over is that these levels are kind of like mazes, and that there are a bunch of doors that can take you to other parts of the level, or it can take you to the same level but with the boss. So right now, Triscor has successfully beaten 2 bosses, so there's 2 more doors that he's got to go through to find the 2 other bosses in this level.
Okay.
I'm already jealous because they're doing better than me at this game. Although they're trying to get the meat.
What is this?
Yeah, that's a boss too.
Okay. The grabby tail. This looks like... Oh my gosh. I don't like it. I don't like it. It just wiggles.
Yeah, well, some girl needs to actually go up and actually say hi to the boss and shake his hand.
Well...
With torches, of course.
That takes time, though.
Yeah.
And it's scary. Simply put, you can die really quickly in this game. Did you tell them how to progress through the stages, by the way?
Yeah, I basically said that to beat the level, you need to beat the bosses and then grab the treasures. So
What happens though? Some girl managed to get to the third boss without killing the second boss. Is she just
the
not
second boss will
able...
still be there. The second boss will still be there.
Can you
the
go
thing
back?
is that you can go back.
Oh, okay.
It's like this is a maze, so you will be going back to places you have not explored before.
Oh, okay.
What was I going to say in regards to that? So if you had not beaten a boss in one area, you will go back to it and still have to defeat it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm getting out my, writing a piece of paper down here, which I should have done beforehand. And Triscor has defeated 2 bosses. But yeah, this is why learning to shoot diagonally is super important. Because right now, Triscor is just jumping and shooting when you can just hit up and left and shoot it at the same time.
Okay. So I'm looking, the company that published this, Use Corporation or whatever it's called, they really only published a handful of games. Batsu and Terry is one of those, which looks like it might be a little bit more straightforward based on a manga. Okay, that makes sense. Hotman no Shite Tankin.
What is that? Sounds like you made that up.
It translates to Hotaman's Underground Expedition. But apparently Hotterman is itself a play on words, okay. And it may be a bit of a clone of Dig Dug or Boulder Dash, maybe some weird combination of those. But that could be a little fascinating. They also made Yaki Yako, which is an RPG that they made.
Yucky Yucko?
Yaki Yako.
Okay, if you look at a Triscord screen, you see that purple door? That's where you exit the level. So after you grab everything, you still have to exit the level. That I didn't tell them. They gotta figure that out by themselves.
Sorry, I took my headphones on when you were telling the secret. What was this? Justin was trying to talk to me. He was trying to talk to me.
Hey Justin, go play Conan.
He doesn't want to.
I didn't think he would.
What was the secret? Tell me the secret.
No, after you... The purple door on Triscor's screen, yes. After you defeat all the bosses and grab all the treasures, you have to go through that door in order to complete the level.
My gosh, the jump here. It's getting so high. I love it.
Yeah. So now you can grab, the treasures. Because you need to have, max height in order to grab some of those treasures. So it'll be like low G-Man, that you'll just start doing these insanely high jumps.
Uh-huh. I love the jumps in low G-Man. Okay, this game is already my jam, now that you can jump that high. I'm a huge fan. However, the climbing leaves a little bit to be desired.
Yeah, the climbing is just a mash fest. Did I miss some girl actually beat the third boss?
I don't know. Maybe. I like this music, though. It's pretty good.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Like, honestly...
that would be green.
Honestly, out of all the games that we've had, again, my theory is that games are playable as long as you can enjoy the music. And this, I'm enjoying. I think this is really decent music.
Yeah, I mean, that is basically the one thing I will say about this game, is that, thank goodness it has good music.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've got 2 hours of this, so yeah, thank goodness.
But yeah, right now, Triscor still needs to go grab a couple treasures and find the final boss. Which, the final boss of this is something stupid, and I might have cursed when I found out what I had to do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's not nice. Also to say, you pretty much do have to grab all the meat in the level, it feels like. If not, most of it. That should be the first thing you're doing, is trying to grab all the meat you can.
Yeah.
That should be everybody's goal in life. Grab as much meat as you can. The meat is delicious. Unless you're vegetarian, in which case the meat isn't delicious.
Well, yeah, just put it in your, like, you don't have to eat it, just put it in your backpack. Helps you jump. Put it in your shoes. Yeah, bouncy shoes.
Okay, so this is the boss that I'm telling you is the worst that Triscore is going to fight when Triscore actually gets there. Wait, what?
If I'm not mistaken, this is the same company that developed Lunacy for the Sega Saturn.
What?
Let me check. Yep, System
Are you serious?
Saycom. Yes. System Saycom developed this game, and they developed Lunacy. They also developed Rampo.
Rambo or Rampo?
Rampo. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really cool. At least as far as I can tell, maybe they did this. Maybe. View all results. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not lying. I don't want to be a liar. They made Smart Ball. Of course they made Smart Ball. They made the game named Smart Ball. Smart Ball speedruns that, and he speedruns this. What the crap?
What is coincidence?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they made Fire Rock. Okay. Never released outside of Japan. They made a game called Dome Euphoria, which is apparently a Metroidvania in '87. Metroidvania RPG.
Interesting.
Weird. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to look into this company a little bit more later because, yeah, they made some good games. They made Chatty, which apparently is a novelware game. Probably you talk to stuff. 38-man Hilo no Koku File 1, A Day in the Life of 2049. That is a title of a game that they have made.
I was about to say, that doesn't sound, that sounds like so many words, but not so much stuff to go with it.
Ooh, and they did make the Mansion of Hidden Souls for
really?
the Sega CD.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they also made the sequel, which is named the same thing, and that's for the Saturn. But yeah, Lunacy is the biggest one that stands out to me for, like, the games that they made that I know. Otherwise, they have a wide spectrum of games, and I'm really interested in looking at their games here.
So, the boss that some girl is now trying to fight is 9 or 10 of those swirly guys. But the thing is, you have to go above it and hit the swirly guy that's like at the very top of the group.
How do you get up there?
By climbing up there.
Yeah, that sounds
You actually
doable.
have to get around there. Yes, I know. That's the thing that makes this suck so much. It is not in any way convenient.
Oh, video games, you were a mistake.
Well, I just you see that the enemies flash when they take damage. You shouldn't be trying to still attack some of them. I'm just trying to get into the mindset of what they're thinking, because they're just going at them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. I really, really kind of want to try playing this game, because if it's as uncontrollable as it looks here...
It is.
Then this is totally my type of game.
I am sure some people will enjoy watching you play it.
Well, like, okay, there's a difference between games that are too stiff and games that are like way too out of control. And this, like, it's got weird physics, weird bouncing physics all over the place, the strange climbing. Oh, the green guy's killed some girl. She's game over. Not a huge deal. I mean, as far as I can tell, both of the players are still on the first level.
Yeah, I anticipated them getting out of this level in like an hour.
Are you serious?
I have trouble with this, and it's like it's a maze alongside trying to figure out the bosses, and then remember finding all the treasures, and so you basically have to map out the maze in your head. So
I like that Almeisha in chat is pointing out that when you damage things that aren't, or not when you damage things, when you shoot enemies that are not taking damage from your shots, you still get points.
but like, who finds it anyway?
Really deceiving.
Yeah, but like in Whose Line Is It Anyway, the points don't matter, so...
What if you get extra life? Like 20,000 points?
See, that's what I was trying to remember if I had ever gotten extra life. And then I remembered I played 2 levels of this and really didn't want to play anymore. It's like, after you get through the first level, you start to get a feel for how this game is trying to just mess you over all the time. So you just try to think that nothing is safe in this game, and you work from there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It seems like your hitbox is possibly a little bit smaller than it normally appears. Like, some girl is... With the spinning orb thingies, it looks like you should be taking damage from them, but you don't. So that's lucky, in my opinion. Lucky that, you know, you're not going to get hit as often.
Yeah, the way I describe the hitbox is that it's convenient when it's not convenient, and inconvenient when it's convenient.
Okay.
So, yeah, I know. Because
inconsistent.
Yeah, that's a nice word for it, yes. It's also interesting they put items in hard-to-reach places like the lava. It's like, that is also super mean to do.
But yeah, I'm looking at the guy who supposedly worked on this. He programmed Smart Ball. He also made a game called Evolution. Yeah, that's right. All of you biologists, you can give your thanks to Mark Flint. Thank you, Mark Flint.
Thank you, Mark Flint.
Yeah, and apparently produced Gabal Screen. I don't know what that is. It's a music game. Oh, maybe.
Oh, music game. I might be interested in that.
Maybe collect tracks while strolling through beautiful 3D drawn worlds. Okay, it even says beautiful in the description there.
So how could it not be beautiful?
I know, right? Oh. You thought Darwin invented? No, don't think about it. Don't think too much about it. Darwin.
That's saying that Mark Flint's theory of evolution is the theory of evolution. It's like saying the New Testament is the Bible. You remember the New Testament, right, Bersentia?
Mm-hmm. Oh. I mean, it's pretty accurate, you know. All you have to do is round warp to the cross and then...
No, Driscoll, you accidentally jumped into the door. Oh, that sucks so much because he was right there where he needed to be.
My God, this game just looks so difficult.
It really is.
And I love it. I want, like... Honestly, I would prefer a game that is, like, rather than having stiff controls, having extremely loose controls. A lot of the movement just seems like you have to be approximate and be like, you know, if I fall, it's gonna be okay.
Well, when you put the stiff movement said that, When I think about that, I think about what's the game? Castlevania. Just because everybody loves the game, but I always feel like it's so stiff and so slow to me.
Comparatively, it's fairly stiff, yeah. My gosh, Triscore keeps trying to go for this item. The little... Oh, there we go.
Got it. So now the trek back up to try to get past... Yeah.
How can you tell how much health you have?
If you press start, it'll tell you your hit points.
Oh, really? Oh, they're taking damage now.
Yeah. Because you're finally hitting that one enemy.
You have to attack that specific enemy. I love it. I love this game.
Yeah. So...
Oh, ouch.
There we go. Triscore collected all the items, and now Triscore is in level 2.
Level 1 is done for Triscore. Triscore is definitely in the lead at this point. Very nice.
Yeah, and it only gets better from here.
You know, I'm actually somewhat impressed in this game, like, with some of the physics, because a lot of older games, especially for the NES, there very rarely were too many bounce physics that, like, looked like they were accurate at all. And sure, this is Famicom Disk System, it may be a little bit more advanced, but still, it's really cool.
Yeah, so
like,
if they do
get stuff like that.
Yeah, so to confirm what somebody said, they do a full reset. There are no continues in this game. So if they get to level 2, they have to restart from level 1 if they die in level 2. This game is all chaos and no mercy. But yeah, the one thing I've said over and over again... Oh, wait a sec. Some girl looks like she found out how to shoot diagonally.
Ooh, that could help. Remember, video game developers, if you're making a game and you're too lazy to actually make a full game, all you have to do is make it so that remove continues. There you go. You've got a long enough game. Replay value. Please don't do that, okay? I absolutely do not want you to do that.
It's like, there are some games you just need to have their continues, like Battletoads.
Oh my gosh,
if Battletoads did not have continues, worse. It would be such a worse game. Come on, get back up there, Triscore. I know you can. And I also feel sorry for some girls. Some girls already taken enough damage trying to get past those greenies.
Oh yeah. Like, I still hate them though, because they're definitely biological entities. Like, maybe this is your nervous system. This is what your central nervous system looks like.
Well, technically, from the YouTube video that I watched, this is the Devil's Cave. So that's what the first one... Yeah, the first level is the Devil's Cave.
Okay, what's the second level?
Metallic Cave.
Okay, so we're in the Metallic Cave on Triscore's screen. Some girl still fighting all the devils. I mean, there is the one boss that some girl killed in this room. No, previous room, that looks like a Devil of Swords. I can see that. I can see Devil's Cave.
Well, it's like I sent you the video on purpose because it has everything I even remotely know about this game alongside the times I've tried to play through this was from that video. And also slightly watching...
trying to get through the door.
She doesn't have all the treasures.
Gotta get the treasures. Well, here's the deal. She's really getting the hang of how to control. The thing is, some girl, I feel like, does very, very well when it comes to standard games, especially standard platformers. And now...
Especially Game Boy Advance platformers.
Oh, yeah. the thing is, you know, because this game has odd controls, it's taken her a little while to figure it out, but now that she knows what's going on, I wouldn't be too surprised if she starts really excelling in this game.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're kind of just, you know, they're trying to adjust to what the controls are.
They're so bad!
Yeah, oh, you can screen scroll too. You can go from the right side to the left side, as Triscore just showed.
Oh, nice. I actually really like that mechanic. I wish more games had it. I love the horizontal scrolling because it can mess a little bit with your mind. I mean, Mario 3, I feel, had one of the best levels taking advantage of that.
I'm trying to remember that level, because it doesn't come to mind to me. So yeah, this is basically a big old maze right now. I need to find the right door to find the right bosses. So yeah. I think Triscore is fought and beaten one boss so far, and saw a second boss, but wasn't able to destroy it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's the level in Mario 3 that uses that horizontal scrolling loop around.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the pipes.
It's the level that you have to get to in order to complete the any % run. It's true. It's true. All y'all who want to go watch speedruns.
Well, the glitched any %.
That's any %.
It's glitched any %.
No, it's just any %, okay? Any % has glitches. Glitchless
right
any
that
%
too,
doesn't have glitches, okay?
We're talking. Is it the wrong warp I'm thinking of? Why I'm complaining?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's not glitched. It's just any %, okay? Just any % because glitchless is its own category, and any % uses glitches.
That's why I prefer all my categories glitchless. That way I learn how to just play a game without having to actually learn how to do a glitch.
It depends on the glitch, honestly.
Well, Kid Cool has an easy glitch. That glitch I can do.
Oh, yeah, that one's great. You just clip into the wall and then jump.
It's like, that required no effort in learning. So yeah, Triscore has just reached the area that has the best jump. To get that one item.
No! Ow, burns! The bugs!
Yeah. Trying to do those two jumps with an insane jumping mechanic. Oh, I just now saw that some girl actually reached level 2. I feel bad now for not having seen that.
No, it's all good. I mean...
But she did demolish the boss because of learning the diagonal shoot.
Yeah, honestly, that is extremely helpful. Why is it so hard to figure out what do you have to push in order to do the diagonal shot?
Because you don't really think about it.
Think about what?
You know, just pressing up and diagonal because, I don't know, it just didn't come to me naturally. Because I'm an idiot.
I don't think you're the only one who struggled with that. I mean, we've seen Triscore still hasn't quite gotten that figured out.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like a game breaker, but it definitely helps. And now some girl is fighting against the same boss that Triscore was trying to fight.
Aw, they're kind of cute. These bats. Okay. Some girl is in a somewhat safe location. Let's see if she is going to be able to damage them. Do you have to hit the top of their heads?
You have to hit them on the side, but also you can't attack through mist. So that mist is going to block all his shots.
Oh, it's like Symphony of the Night. Only mist may... Wait, no.
Pass through here.
It's very thick, yeah.
She did actually hit the boss. It's like right now, it's like a battle. It gets the second boss kill in the second level.
So for those who are wondering, this is an endurance round match. That means that we have 2 hours of this game. We're not going anywhere for quite a while. The first Ku5ogrande was actually 2-hour matches for everybody. And
I can't imagine that.
oh, I can. I very well can imagine that. It was fun.
Well, you started it, so.
There are some people, namely Dragon Dark, who's like, I miss the 2-hour matches, and I'm like, I'm not sure very many people do. Myself included, because that's usually a long time to sit with a single game, a single bad video game. But here, you know, having the occasional 2-hour match, especially for an endurance round, I feel brings back a lot of that spirit that happened with the first Ku5ogrande, because, you know, we can have late game lead changes, especially when you've got these players who have been through so much and who have so much skill, you know?
Yeah, basically, if you get to this point, you deserve to have that little bit of nostalgia.
You deserve to have my nostalgia, yeah.
you deserve to have to suffer for 2 hours instead of 1.
You had it coming. Oh my gosh. Okay, I really don't like the Space Invaders that Triscor is having to deal with here. Can you kill them? It seems like they have.
Yeah, but they just regenerate.
Oh, wow.
So they'll just infinitely regenerate.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure I like the boss music. There's a lot of static that they use. Yeah, it sounds like they use way too much static, okay? Like somebody is constantly blowing into the microphone. Oh no! What is this boss? It's like a balloon with a worm coming out of it.
It's something. What is it? Let me look it up. Maybe there's a name for it on the video. Yeah, I probably should have written it down, but I'm lazy.
Lazy? How could you be so lazy to not name the bag?
Because I have a headache.
The worm bag. Ooh, Triscor died. That's fine. I love that, like, as soon as you respawn, it removes your heart from your body. It's like, well, yeah, too bad.
No, the video doesn't have a name on it, so it's just random balloon boss.
Random balloon boss. Good. Good. Like, there's probably a manual of this game somewhere out there, but I have no idea.
Good luck finding it. I tried to and was unsuccessful. That's why I basically gave them all the instructions I had. It's like I gave them a fair shot at this. Or as much as one as I could give.
Okay, I tried to look up the manual and specifically in Japanese, and I found tents. You want to go camping? Yeah, apparently Coleman might have made this game. I'm joking. It's a bad joke.
Yeah.
Good one.
So basically, both of them are at 2 bosses down. So I think Triscor still has to go after the bats, and some girl has yet to. Wait a sec, has she fought these special orbs? Oh, just stay there. Stay there, Triscor. There you go. Triscor has fought the 3rd boss in 1. But Triscor still has 1 more boss to beat. And then the treasures to collect. Liz Star, you play Genesis games. We can't trust your music sensibilities.
Yeah, honestly, no, there are plenty of good songs on Genesis, okay? Just that there are plenty of bad songs as well.
I would, Liz, but sadly, I can't get to you right now. I have to admit, Sword of Sedan has some great music.
You mean it has a great music? It's got one song.
Yes!
That's like 7 minutes long, but still, only one song.
Hey, if you're gonna do one good thing, it's just the one good thing.
I mean, at least they did that, you know? At least. So, this right now, you know, we're 40 minutes into the match, and essentially the players are pretty close to being tied. I think that's going to be, it's probably going to be happening like that up until someone makes it to stage 3. After that, I have a feeling that it's going to increase in difficulty enough that one of the players will start making a lot more progress than the other. That might not necessarily happen, you know. Both these players are very strong. It's just if one person does start really getting the hang of how this game works, then, you know, they definitely would move into the lead there.
Yeah, Triscore finding out that, oh, I still have something to do left in this level.
Yeah, what do you think? Because this game is dreadfully difficult already, where the players
Wait a
are.
second.
Does
She
it...
gotta continue?
Wait, someone gotta continue?
Yeah, I didn't know that about this game. I swear, I thought there were no continues. I never got to continue.
Considering that there's no English manual, and I can't even find a Japanese manual for this game, it's probably somewhere out there. I could use my phone to translate it, but yeah, considering that we don't really have much information about this game, there could be things that we just don't know about.
I should see if Triscore. Oh, error.
One.
Heck,
Or was that an error?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm like now considering, waiting to see what's happening on. Okay.
Triscore starting on the second well, I guess that they just start on the level that they died on, so that's cool.
Okay, I officially shut up now. I know nothing about this game, and apparently I never waited to find out if there were continues, so I'm just an idiot.
Wow.
Again.
Well, I guess that you just got destroyed by the continue boss. To be fair, it happens to players from time to time.
Yeah. But let's be honest.
But yes, go
I
ahead.
have found out that my gameplay experience does not equal other people's gameplay experience.
Mm-hmm.
So, hold on one moment. Okay. Alrighty, I'm good now.
Well, good. But I know that you've played this a lot in order to, you know, test this out and see how it would work.
Yeah, I know, and it just boggles my mind that a continue was not something I was expecting.
I mean, welcome to the game. Welcome to this.
It's 40 minutes, and they're just trying to get through level 2, so this game is obviously special.
Yeah,
obviously.
That's a lot of time to get to the second stage. I mean, there's 6 stages, right? So, yeah. There's no way we're going to see a completion of the game today. I assume the levels only get more difficult from here, and probably longer.
I wouldn't say longer, but just a lot more evil in its platforming.
And considering the physics in this, they're really going to have to get used to the terrible, terrible physics. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Triscore just checked to see how many hits he could take, so that's always good to check.
I mean, you can hit start. I don't know if Fire Player has paused.
No, Triscore has.
Oh, okay.
Triscore just did to see how many hit points the character had.
All right. I thought that you meant, like, Triscor was just taking a lot of damage so he could see if he was still alive. Yeah, he was still alive after taking that damage.
That's why I punch myself consistently. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm hurting.
Yeah, how long is it gonna take for me to die? Ow! Ow! Nah, not a good idea.
Nah.
Not at all. Lava will do that.
Yeah, lava's not your friend.
And if lava is your friend, you really need to make new friends, okay?
Yeah.
If you're sitting around talking to bubbling lava, what are you doing?
So yeah, these controls are not your friend. Like somebody said, ice physics with Crisco.
Ice physics with Crisco. Even walking seems like a challenge from time to time. Yeah.
It is so a challenge. There's like, all the movement is a challenge in this game.
I so am glad that I'm discovering this game today. This is amazing. This is what I needed for my Saturday.
When I was at AGDQ this year, I saw Smartball, and he was telling me that I needed to give this game out. And I'm like, I've never heard of this game. He's like, oh, it is special. And so I always, when I got back from AGDQ and actually played it myself, I did not realize how special it actually was.
Yeah, I'm so glad I wasn't there for AGDQ this year. Man, I could have played this there.
I spent a good portion of it playing Yonoid 2.
There's a second one?
Well, it's not an official release, but it's a 3D platformer.
Oh no, it's
and
like Bubsy 3.
It's somewhat competent, but that's as much as I'm going to say. Yes, it's the one that has a dab button.
Wow. Yeah, that's definitely not official. Dabbing didn't exist while Yonoid existed. At least I want to believe that. Please. Okay.
So you should like I said, if you want to take a look at the video I had sent you, there is a story. If you want to kind of go through it little by little.
Watch a video? Do I need to watch a video?
You don't have to, but if you want me to, I'll try and
okay.
go through it
Let me open this up. I'm gonna make sure it's muted. Okay. Is it just readable here?
Yeah, I've read it through with I put it at 2 times speed and then, gone through the history.
Yeah, just so people know, for those who are complaining, yeah, I did see some frames drop a little while, but we're still streaming, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that as a good sign. OBS didn't crash this time, so I better not say that because OBS listens. OBS waits. Okay, here we go. Let me get to where the story starts here. Okay, that's all in Japanese.
Does it not have subtitles? You need to put on closed captioning.
Oh, you should have told me.
Sorry. Mine is naturally on YouTube, so it's something I never think about.
Okay, here we go. Come on. In 2102 AD, a white ray of light from the northern sky fell to the ground. Pew! Okay, so light. However, no one noticed that this was an event that greatly influenced the destiny of the Earth. Well, how are you going to notice that, like, right when it happens? Come on.
I don't know.
I don't know. And 1 year later, in the first night of 2103, a catastrophe hit Earth. Oh no. Not a catastrophe. Not me. The magma began to blow out suddenly. Okay. And the monsters blew up on the ground as if waiting for this time and began to go wild. Well, Yeah, it's a pretty opportune time to do that. All was the work of an unknown invader who wanted to invade the Earth. Yeah. Yeah, if you want, go ahead and let some of the people in chat know to refresh the stream, because that will hopefully help.
Chat, refresh the stream. That'll help.
The stream. Okay. The aggressors who came down to the Earth with the light of a line built up a base deep in the ground and finally started aggression. Alright, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be a bee. You can be a bee, okay? Oh, here we go, great. More monsters. Let me read more of the story here. An unknown creature underground lit the light of a new civilization at the ruins of the ancient civilization left by humanity. Okay, so basically, they started a new civilization where our civilization died. Okay. But it's an unknown creature. Is it a monster? Or is it a human? Or is it this jumpy dude? Who could it be? The Earth is invaded by this condition. Stop the source of information and energy immediately. Oh no. When the monsters started rampaging, all computers on the ground left this message and went crazy. They left this message. They're like, just beep boop, ancient civilization, new civilization. I can't handle this.
Well, it's interesting how all civilization just went to one guy trying to save everybody, and all he has is a torch.
Well, I mean, the ancient civilization was destroyed, so it kind of makes sense. Gotta use the technology that you have. Okay, here we go. The history that humanity has built up to now, culture and love are about to be shook. Uh-oh. To save the Earth and mankind, we must destroy the heart of the enemy's underground base. The destiny of the Earth now rests on your arm. Yeah, that's the story, okay?
Poor Triscor died trying to get that one item. It is so painful.
He died as he lived, dying. You heard me. You heard me, NPC. Okay, some girl killed the worm bag. That's my name for it. The worm bag.
Yeah, it's like, I just know about, what everything just seems like. So, what is the Triscor monster that he's fighting?
That's part of the, I think, the
organs. Heart?
The heart of the Earth.
I do like also that you can keep attacking the boss even after you've killed it. All it does is give you extra points.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if points get you an extra life, that's cool. I have no idea if they do, though. But Triscor is fighting the bats. I don't think Triscor has figured out a good way to deal with these bats, though. Ooh!
Well, no. Triscor knows the way. It's just if the boss is going to let him. Because right now, I think both of their issue is just going to be trying to get that one treasure that's impossible to get to. See, Triscor is trying to get to that one ledge so he can attack the boss. Because that's the perfect spot.
But it's only the middle idea. It's just, you're going to take a while killing this boss. Who cares? Take your time. We're not in a rush. We've got 2 hours for this match, So, honestly, like consistent progress is more important than fast progress.
There is no merciful world here, Author Blues. If it was merciful, we would be giving them, fun games.
Yeah, what do you think this tournament is, Author Blues? Just wait until your match tomorrow. Oh, does he get to play another gauntlet, or does he get to move on to the endurance round? Ah, Author Blues has an endurance match tomorrow. That'll be fun.
Well, the thing was, I think that Author Blues knew about this game, so I didn't want to pick this in case I got him, because I know you probably played this because of Smart Ball.
Some Girl is through stage 2, on to stage 3. That is a definite lead.
Yep.
Very nice.
So it's taken an hour to get, just under an hour to get to stage 3, and they have all their lives. Very nice. And look how stage 3 starts. If you want an extra torch, you have to go past the lava. That's impossible to get through.
That's why you get the heart, and then take damage and jump through the floor, I guess.
Yeah, there are some places you can jump. If it looks like it's a small tile, you can actually jump through the floor. So, yeah, a little bit of saving grace there. But yeah, so as you can see, there's more stuff, more items over lava. So it's that risk-reward thing. Do you want to try and go through it, or, you know, just pray that you can? Because you can see one of the key items is over lava, so you're going to have to do that, you know, perfect jump.
Or just boost over the lava. Whatever. Like, damage boosting is definitely a viable way to handle a lot of this.
Yeah.
And
but
yeah,
it's like, you know,
jumping to get that extra health is a good option. Honestly, as long as you can collect a good amount of items on your first couple lives, that'll make your last couple lives last longer. That's sort of what I think anyway. Oh, look at this cute boss! Oh, it's all squid. Oh, squid. Giant tentacles, though. Okay, I want this as my friend.
Girl's being careful because she doesn't want to accidentally jump into a door.
Well, yeah.
And luckily the boss doesn't go far enough to actually, you know...
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm naming it Angelica because it's an angel. Do you have a favorite boss in this game, NPC? Do you have one who you could maybe take home and keep as a pet, you know? Just go ahead.
Well, considering they're all trying to take over the world, I don't think so.
Well, I'm taking Angelica home. I like her.
Well, you just do that.
Well, yeah, I'm going to. By the way, yeah, Tristan, if you're asking about who did this, we've got one solid answer. NPC gave this game because he's pure dag nasty evil. I only speak the truth. Like, I did not know this game existed, and I'm so glad I know about this game now. By the way, I think almost every boss moves in a quasi-screensaver pattern here, you know. Even though this one loops around, you can still see that its general path goes in screensaver fashion. It's basically got a central hub that it rotates around, and that hub is just bouncing on the floor and on the walls.
Just updating one of my pins.
Oh, jeez. That was a lot of hits from the enemy for some girl. I'm a little bit concerned about her health right now.
Yeah.
She is getting a lot of good hits, but at the same time, who knows how many this boss is going to take.
Well, I mean, that's when you try to go for a heart if you don't know that if you press start that there are,
Good heart grab. Oh! Yeah, and the boss is down. The boss is down. Some girl making some progress here. Very, very nice.
And that jug's gonna give her some
Oh my gosh. Every platform is so slippery. Like, I hated how slippery the platforms were on Out to Lunch. This seems a million times worse. Like, so uncontrollable.
And there's an item you need right in the middle there.
Well, I mean, wait until you get a little more meat. You're gonna be coming back. Probably on accident. So don't worry about it, you know? You're gonna get more meat, you're gonna have higher jumps, you'll be fine. Oh no! Some girl! Death in the lava. I love that your heart just joins you when you die. It's like, okay, I'll burn with you. That's fine.
Well, it's kind of like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. You just go into the fire. They need to like burn the heart or something like that. Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but it was scary when I was young. I know it just seems mildly like maybe mildly problematic. Hey,
yeah,
Triscore is loading. I think that was a full game over, if I'm not.
No. They got to level 3. They got to
both on level 3 now. Heck yeah.
Triscore had played enough of level 2. He just went right through it.
Good.
So yeah, it's like once you're played a level for long enough, then yeah, you're just gonna breeze through it. Then.
What are these like lava amoeba just flying around destroying you?
Well,
what is this level?
This is what is called, let me get the description up here. Level 3 is Thunderdome. It seems to be an energy source for underground mazes, but it cannot be destroyed here.
Yeah. Saturday, at the Thunderdome, we have Ku5ogrande. 2 players gonna be battling, trying to dodge the lightning balls and eat meat. Yeah, that's what we got.
Sadly, we can't do the Sunday.
Well, that's tomorrow. Not today, NPC.
Oh, it's Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Yeah, right now, Triscore is just not wanting to try and make that one jump.
Like, it's not even dome-shaped. You can't call it a Thunderdome if there's no dome. And there's no thunder. It's like a lava box. Not a Thunderdome, lava box. I guess that sounds less exciting. Come to the lava box.
What happened to some girl?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I didn't even see her. She blended so well into the background.
She's just literally flashing. How is that blending in at all?
I don't know. It just didn't seem right.
She's flashing. Maybe it thought she was lava? I don't know.
Oh no! She got in the right position and accidentally went through the door.
It's fine. Oh my gosh, the heart at the top of her screen is palpitating like crazy. Your heart ever acts like this? You call 911, okay, don't drive anywhere because I'm not sure you will be conscious by the time you get there. Okay, there we go. Luckily, the lava balls or whatever crap they are just help calm the heart. Maybe those are like aspirin or something.
One thing, and I think it's kind of noticeable from what we've seen, the hearts do not stack, so you can only have one barrier at a time.
Yep. Can you accidentally collect 2?
Yeah, but it's just going to take, you're only going to get to take one extra hit.
Oh, that's
it's not going to stack. Yeah, so you only want to hold on to one at a time.
Triscore, scrolling horizontally around in order to fight this boss. I like the strategy. Accidental strategy for sure, but it worked. Accidental-ish. How about that?
Yeah.
I mean, you can only sort of approximately control this game anyway, you know? My gosh, I'm a little bit worried though. I don't think Triscore has much meat, so it's a little bit harder to navigate this room since the meat powers up your jump.
That's one of the things that really stinks about this, is that after you beat a level, all your power-ups reset.
Ow! Ooh,
I never
look at
mentioned
Triscor's
that.
heart. It's so slow. Okay, so the faster your heart goes, the more health you have. That sounds wrong. It's generally the exact opposite for human beings. But maybe you're not a human. Maybe you're the alien.
Maybe you're the alien.
You could be. You could be the monster. I don't know.
Yeah, I see Triscor trying to do that jump. Good luck. I have faith, but I don't have that much faith.
Well, yeah, I would just come back to this room later.
Yeah, you need to have the meat. You need. I'll say this: it's probably doable, but you need to have the meat to make it consistent.
Some girl is at very high health. Maybe it's actually a caffeine meter. Shows how much caffeine you have in your body. When you get hurt, you lose a little caffeine. I could see that.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out! The thingy is trying to get you, some girl. What even is this? Can you consider it one enemy, or is it like 10 enemies just besties?
Well, the strong besties are the one keeping them alive, so...
Okay.
Not anymore, though.
Oh no! I mean, oh yay! They're
I was
dead!
about to say, that's a yay thing, not a bad thing.
I don't know. Look, I'm not playing this game, I'm just watching it. Okay,
Yeah.
some girl has eaten her own heart, that is good. That prevents 1 point of damage, so having the extra shield there is definitely going to be worthwhile. Some girl, I think, wants to get this key item at the top here, and she definitely has enough meat. There we go, and grabbing the extra health right there as well.
Yeah, it's like all that health is so nice to have.
Oh, yeah.
I guess... Oh, Triscor knows how to shoot diagonally. That's good. Stay back there. Back there. Stay back there.
Pew,
Okay.
pew. Pew, pew, pew. Always good. Oh my gosh, the music is so dramatic.
Yeah, when you get to levels 4 to 6, there'll be a change in that boss music.
Aha! I want... Does the normal stage music change, or does it stay this one?
Stays this one.
I mean, it's a good one. They could have had a little more music, but at the very least, they stuck with a really good tune. It's just annoying that it resets every time you go through a door. There you go. Yeah, Triscor was not waiting for the heart to catch up.
Yeah, and now, sadly, some girl has discovered that she does not have everything she needs to beat the level. So now she has to willingly go across the lava.
Yeah, because anybody wants to do that. Oh, she's gonna die if she touches the lava one more time.
Yeah, that's where her issue is going to be.
I would definitely try to clip through the floor. I think she's trying that right now.
Yeah. And you can clip through the right side, but the right side has lava you have to go through.
Or right there, maybe? Some girl is trying. I mean, it seems like everything, including physics, is a suggestion in this game. Yep, there she goes. That is death. I don't think that's her... Oh, that was her last life. Oh, no.
So she has to redo it all over again.
Huge setback there. Back to the beginning of level 3. Triscor, meanwhile, trying to get through level 3. Still hasn't moved into the lead, but he's got a chance.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I was about to say, that's a tease of a meat to try to have to jump into the door to get to it.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a requirement, but no. Triscor, not enough height in order to grab the health up there. That's okay, there's a little meat down here. As long as you can collect this meat, then it's going to be fine. It's interesting. It seems like sometimes when the boss hits you, it doesn't actually deal any damage. Oh, the Pitfall! Pitfall wizard!
Oh, geez.
Oh, I love it! Oh!
Oh, poor Triscore.
This game is perfect in every way.
So you say.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I love this game now. Like, any game that can do that to you, I need in my life.
Yeah, the Wombo combo is real here. Come on. Okay, you can do this. You just need to get through everything.
Not like that. Well,
no, exactly like that.
Oh, okay.
And, oh no, but not going through the door
Not
like that.
Not like that.
Not like that.
I'm speedrunning this next? No, there's nobody who's, like, trying to blackmail me to play this game, so why would I ever speedrun this?
Yeah, Smartball is already on this, so...
Oh my gosh, the pinball! It's so good! But yeah, Triscore is in a decent position and knows the diagonal shot by this point. That means that it's a lot easier to hit that boss.
And one more life to do it in, so good luck.
Oh, that could
wow.
be good. Oh my gosh, no! Not enough. That is a game over.
Took a chance.
That's okay. Still starting on stage 3, as opposed to stage 1, like you were thinking they would have to do.
I seriously said, I didn't remember that there were continues.
So
I'm guessing because it's a disc system that...
Oh yeah. For those who are showing up a little bit late, by the way, we are currently on the endurance round, which means that these players have 2 hours instead of the typical 1 hour to try to complete as much of this game as possible. We do not expect them to complete this game. That's completely fine. Honestly, very rarely do we see game completions during the endurance round because we want to see them go the full 2 hours and not because there's a different mindset you have to go in. With normal matches, after an hour you're just done. You don't have to worry about it too much. But this, if there is something that is really terrible, instead of just thinking I'll be done quickly, you have to learn how to deal with it and have to learn how to stay patient. We've had some people rage quit from games previously. I've never seen a rage quit from an endurance round, but some games are just so painful and unenjoyable to play. I don't know if this game fits the bill, though.
I could see it being rage-inducing. I really can. But they're both handling it like champs, so...
Oh, yeah.
Especially since they've gotten this far in Ku5ogrande, so... No!
Ooh.
Get away!
Well, the heart's still moving really quickly, so I'm not too worried about Triscore.
Yeah, I was just watching that tail just waggle.
Oh my gosh.
Like, don't waggle the wrong way.
Come on, waggle to the left. Now waggle to the right. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah, this guy has no RNG. He absolutely follows a set pattern, including the direction that it goes to move. It's just bouncing around the walls. Yep.
It also doesn't help that this guy takes such a long time to destroy. There you go. Destruction assured.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. Everybody thank you for watching that boss. Yeah, it looks like some girl does need to collect that item, but again, you have to be really good at the jumps like Triscore right there grabbing it. Yeah, that was actually a really, really good jump. Very difficult to do any platforming here. There's a lot of precision platforming, and nothing in this game is precise. And here we have the brain bugs.
Oh yeah, they actually have a name. Let me find it real quick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hold on. This is Nometa. It is a monster whose head has developed abnormally. It's a strong opponent, so it's quite a tough opponent.
It's strong, so it's tough.
Hey, I'm just reading translated subtitles. And really, it's not that hard, as you're going to find out.
Yeah, I think you just shoot the eye of the bottom one.
Yeah.
Because the bottom one is kind of interesting. It still follows the horizontal pattern like the top one. It's just that it also moves left and right of that specific movement pattern. Yeah, I think one thing that can help with this game is figuring out how to identify the movement patterns of the bosses so that, you know, you can more easily plan how to deal with them.
I think they're both tied on how many bosses they've destroyed. I think they're both at 3.
I think so.
So,
for a 2-hour match, this is really close.
Yeah. And this is a hard game, so I anticipated, you know, a lot of, you know, attempts.
Oh yeah.
It's like that. Like you were saying, these are the endurance rounds. There are. It's just so hard to pick the right game, you know. What's a game that's going to be engaging for like 2 hours?
I think this one fits that. Like, this game is fantastic. I love this.
Yeah, it's like I had a few games, but it's like trying to find one that, you know, fits the bill. So Triscor has fought all the bosses. So Triscor, I just need to get all the items and exit. I think he might actually have all the items.
He might.
We'll find out. Because right now it's just going through the doors and trying to find your way to the purple door.
Oh yeah. Honestly, if Triscor does manage to get there and go through the purple door, then that is a huge mark. Definitely a lead change. And honestly, some girl would have to make a good push to get through stage 3. But I think she's gonna do it this time.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be surprised if not. Oh, there's one more boss on
there's still one more
screen.
boss, so they're all... Yeah, there's still 3 bosses. I totally forgot about this one.
How could you forget about the friends? The 10 friends. There we go.
There you go.
10 friends are dead.
Wow. He's definitely in the lead.
Unfortunately, stepping through that door is a bit of a setback, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Door mazes are terrible. Door mazes are trash. Never should have existed in video games, and...
Fun baby kids.
Hey, the boss is down for some girl as well. Yeah, now both of the players need to make sure they get all of the items and get to the exit of the stage, the purple door.
So Triscor sees the door.
Some girl sees this treasure, gotta grab this one.
There's still an item for Triscor to grab.
Yep.
And Triscor has it.
Very nice.
And gets pummeled into the lava. Oops.
And some girl just grabbed the really tricky item in the screensaver snake room.
Triscor, you were at the exit. You just needed to go into the exit.
Do you know how hard it is, though?
Well, that's why there was life and a shield. They wanted to guarantee that you could go through it.
I mean, you say that, but, like, this game is not controllable. Some girl onto the brain bug boss. Or whatever you called it.
Nometa. That's what it's called.
What does that mean? No meta.
Listen, it's just what the translation said.
Okay, well, I don't trust your translation here. No meta. Maybe it's Japanese for, like, something else, for the brains. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, this is pretty much uncontrollable in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, Mike, welcome to this game. This game is absolutely uncontrollable. Possibly some of the worst physics I've seen for a Famicom game. Like, this was on the disc system, but still, it's... Oh my gosh, it is an adventure and a half. Some girl, though, managed to kill that boss as well. Very nice. Now, where is she going to go? Okay, she
Over
is
there,
jumping over the lava. Very difficult jump to make, but she managed to do it, warping back to the beginning of this level. Time to find the exit, I believe. She's been to the exit. I don't know if she remembers how to get there.
Oh, come on, just get to the exit. Come on, break, Chris.
Oh, there we go. To the left. And into the door, maybe? Maybe
I am
not.
going to be so...
How do you get in there?
I go right in the middle of it, and he just jumps so high.
There
we go.
Triscore, officially in the lead. Some girl is going to be right behind him, though.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this match is ridiculous. How are they this close in a 2-hour match?
Insane.
I do like seeing lead changes this far into a match, though. It's exciting. Some girl trying to go through a door. There we go.
Yeah, I think some girl knows where to go. It's just having to go there.
Triscore's loading. So much loading. Come on.
Yeah,
crank that handle. I don't think there's a handle on the Famicom, but
there is a handle on the Famicom.
Feed the punch cards into the computer. Come on.
It's like so many enemies are spawning that some girl is trying to destroy them so that they all will try to go spawn on the right side. And that's just, hoping RNG is going to play nice to you.
Oh, apparently there's a disc change between levels 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay, is that why it takes a while to load?
Yeah. I'm hoping anyway. I'm going to check something real quick.
Okay. And don't worry, everybody, if there are technical difficulties for some reason or another,
I'm going to look something real quick.
We are willing to give bonus time to the player who had that happen. The game apparently prompted Triscore to set side A. There was a prompt to flip, and I'm unsure he actually hit the flip.
That's what I said to save state beforehand. Because I wanted to say, I said, save state before to make sure that things are going to work properly.
Okay. Other people are saying he flipped it.
Well,
you could always ask him to load the state if he made the state. But yeah, everybody, in the sake of fairness, when we do... Oh no, Triscore is saying that he inserted the wrong disc.
I told them to save state.
Oh no.
No joke, I did it specifically for this reason.
You said you are only allowed to use a save state if you feel the disc. See, you used too many hedge words there. You should have said, you put in all caps, save state change. Okay, we're checking to see if he can switch the disc right now. Welcome to technical difficulties. Do you happen to have a save state for level 4?
No, I do not. I seriously.
Has anybody in chat played the game and made a save state before level 4? This is legit something I am asking right now.
Smartball, are you there?
Smartball.
I can try, but I doubt I'll be able to do it in the time.
Wow. Well, oh my gosh. Welcome to Ku5ogrande, where sometimes the games are so bad, but somehow the actual hardware of the games is even worse. And
this is why it's like, I don't know if I should have worded it better or something. That's why I was like said after level 3 to 4, and I don't know. That's why I just feared this was going to happen. That's why I wrote that.
Yeah. We could potentially have some girl make a save state right before the switch and send it through Discord so that Triscore can finish this. That's if she makes it that far. Yeah, it's not necessarily your fault because you did give the warning out for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what some girl can do. You know, it's too quiet in here. It's so quiet, the sound of loading.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay, I'll put music on. There we go.
Okay. Some girl. Yeah,
is at the exit. Just go in the exit from the bottom.
There we go.
There we go. Is she going to make a save state? Yes! Save state acquired! Now, then again, you know, it's going to be a call by a referee. Are we going to give bonus time? So it may be just Triscore having to deal with the setback due to not doing this correctly. Okay, there we go. The save state has been sent in Discord. You will be getting that downloaded, hopefully, and let's see if the swap works for some girl. Yep, the swap worked just fine.
So I'm gonna just, I think Triscore is, hold on, I think that we need to save it as state auto. Hold on.
Yeah,
we need to name it. I'm on my new computer, so I can't do that really quickly like I usually can.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need to get that renamed for Triscore. That's okay. We're scrambling over here in order to get Triscore running again.
And right now, I don't know how I remember to do that. Oh, wait a sec.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, the disc swap with any type of emulator, well, to be fair, with any game whatsoever, the disc swap can be a pain to deal with. So, you know, if you go and are warned about that and given permission to make a save state, and you both don't make the save state and end up messing up the swap, then yeah, it's a little bit of the handicap on your side. So don't worry, we got things renamed, we got things sent over to Triscore. Hopefully this works. That's a good sign. I'm gonna have to recapture because things moved. Not a big deal. I can do that. Okay, go away, Hubbard. Here we go. We're back. We're back.
Okay. Yeah, I am gonna thank some girl for that.
Some girl, you are amazing for being willing to give this, or to help out in a time of need.
Okay, so now that that's happened, let me see what the 4th level is supposed to be called.
It's called level. The level.
Rubble.
Yeah, like that. Rubble.
Rubble.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it is called Stage 4, Deadly Trap. It is a world surrounded by plant-like things like tree roots and vines. Watch out for pitfalls everywhere.
Oh no! If Pitfall 2 is in, or Super Pitfall, if any type of Pitfall is in this, yeah, that is scary. I'm terrified. Shaking in my boots.
Yeah, it's just, there's a plenty places you can fall. So, yeah. Yep, we'll see if you like this boss music better. I do not, personally, but...
We'll see. Yeah, Pitfall 1 is good, Pitfall 2 is good, Super Pitfall is not good. Pitfall, the Mayan adventure, I played a lot as a kid. I actually kind of liked it. Not really a Pitfall game, but it's fun.
Which one?
Pitfall, the Mayan adventure. I believe it came out...
That's a good game.
Have you played that?
Yeah, I beat it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I liked it. And Pitfall 2, I think there are people who say that it's like the best Atari game that was ever made. I haven't played much of it. I definitely want to. But Super Pitfall is the one that you don't play.
I've beaten Super Pitfall.
Are you going to say that's amazing too?
No, it's not. It's really not. Super Pitfall is not amazing.
So let me go ahead and give people a reminder what things are looking like right now. This is a 2-hour match, and in general, for 2-hour matches, whoever makes the most progress during that time takes the victory here. Now, Triscore had some technical difficulties, but based off of the information that was given, he should not have run into as many difficulties as he did. So there may be a little extra time given due to like having to rename stuff and make it, make things work, but it's unsure if any bonus time will be given. If so, it will definitely not be for the full time due to that mistake with the flipping disc.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of exciting. Yeah, everybody watching, if you're in the tournament in the future and you get anything that warns you about changing discs, make sure you have that information accessible. Because you will, if you don't, you will mess it up. At least I think you'll mess it up. You'll probably mess it up.
I mean, it could go both ways. Yeah, we should give, Triscore a little bit of time because of, issues. But some girl was very nice in, making a state. So kind of, cancels each other out a little bit, maybe.
I'm not going to judge it based off of kindness, no. I'm not here to be kind. I'm here to give bad video games to people and make them play it for my entertainment. And I'm being entertained right now. So, kindness has no place here. So
have we even seen a boss yet?
Actually, Actually, yeah, some girl definitely did spend a little extra time uploading it. See, I'm not thinking about kindness, I'm thinking about numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow, that was more than I expected out of you.
Cool. Oh, we got the new music.
Ah, spiders! Everybody, watch out! Spiders are in our house! In the Kuso house.
So, let me see if there's a special name for this boss.
I'm not sure this is better, but it's a refreshing change.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be stuff that's... The issue with this boss is that you see all the spiders, you don't know which one you're supposed to fight.
Yeah, which one?
There's one on the top of the level you're supposed to be attacking. That looks
so none of the visible spiders.
No, you're not supposed to fight any of these spiders.
Yeah, what I generally would assume here is that if attack the one that is moving differently or that looks different. And there we go. There's the ugly beast. Oh no! Triscore accidentally got out of the level, but collected an essential item to beat the stage. So,
yeah, but we count bosses first, and then we count the items.
Well, still, if some girl doesn't beat this boss, then that means that Triscore has a little bit of a lead. Not a huge lead, just a little tiny bit.
Itty little bit.
Ugh! Why are all spiders evil? All spiders, okay?
All spiders are not evil.
All spiders are evil. It's just
what
a
about
fact.
They are not.
Yeah, they are! You're gonna sit here and defend spiders?
Yes. I jokingly, at my old house, I said I had pet daddy long legs. I say pet because they just lived in my bathroom.
I say that's a dumb joke.
No, I'm being dead serious. I never bother them. They never bothered me. I just let them live their life carefree in my bathroom.
Some girl has damaged the boss. Very nice.
Oh yes, jumping spiders can die in a fire, but
what about like hang gliding spiders?
Hang gliding spiders?
Yeah, they don't jump. They just kind of cruise around. Woo. I don't know if they exist. You're just saying, you're talking about different types of spiders that might scare you.
Just saying jumping spiders are an actual type of spiders. Ooh, we now have a dragon.
Just like jumping elephants exist. Oh, that dragon is dead.
Yeah, that dragon's a wuss, to be honest.
How?
The dragon's name is Goog.
Goog. Hey, my name's Goog.
It's a quote-unquote powerful monster that prevents passage with its huge body.
What kind of name is that? Hey, I'm Goog. Triscore is on to another boss here. Some girl killed a boss right before Triscore, but Triscore has 1 kill and 1 item, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the next...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that boss.
So we are ridiculously close for this match.
There we go. I do believe Triscore has taken the lead.
Yeah, Triscore is definitely in the lead at this point. 2 bosses down, and I believe 1 of the key items collected here. There's another one down there. Although, if you are not counting the items until all the bosses are dead, then...
I'm not counting them until...
Okay, gotcha.
So some girl's taking down 2 bosses, Triz is taking down 3. Correct? Sorry, my brain is kind of...
I thought it was 2 for Triscore, 1 for some girl. I may be mistaken.
I thought it was 3 for Triscore. Because he fought the dragon, he fought the spider, and... Did he kill the spider?
No, he didn't kill the spider.
Okay, then that's 2, yeah.
Some girl has killed the spider, and I believe that's it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Twitch chat to, correct both of us.
I know, and I'm being disappointed. It's like, come on, chat. Tell us we're right, tell us we're wrong, because, man, our brains are fried. Also, I have a headache, so...
How could you, NPC?
Have a headache?
Yeah.
Caffeine withdrawal.
What is no? Oh, nightmare room, nightmare room, nightmare room. I don't like this room. I don't like it at all. The faces are everywhere. They're everywhere. I don't like them.
And as you can imagine, the one you need to attack is on the far right.
Oh, man! It just dumped on some girl. Oh my gosh. Intense. We only have 20 minutes left, and right now it's the difference between one boss for the players. Yeah, some girl might be able to figure this out just throwing stuff from that location, but I don't know.
I think some girl knows where to attack. It's just knowing that she doesn't want to. And I can't entirely blame her.
She hit it. She hit it. She knows. Oh, dunked! I love it. Hey, Possum, welcome on in with all of your people. You had a big crew. Come join us for the last 20 minutes of this match because we are very close between the players. Some girl just trying to figure out a good spot to constantly throw torches in order to hit, like, because she definitely does not want to get dunked into the lava again. And as far as I know, even when you spawn, you don't have iframes, or do you? Do you have any time where you can move through enemies?
Not really, no. You just get wombo comboed. Nothing you can do about it.
Well, bam! Bam! Dunkin' Donuts and Dunkin' some girl. Oh! Oh, into the lava you go. That is a game over. She made a good push, though. Looks like Triscor may know where to go with the spiders. Here we go. Up.
Now it's the try to get this mess going. Because you have to attack that boss, but you also have to make sure that you're not letting that one spider. There you go.
That was pretty easy. Easy peasy. Uh-oh. Okay, Triscor is on to the nightmare room.
Yeah, Triscor needs to figure out how to fight this boss. So Triscor is at 3, so Triscor is definitely now.
Wow, that was a little cruel. Yeah, some girl needs to kill 3 bosses in order to get back into this match.
Triscor didn't even try. Like, bong.
That boss. Okay.
Yeah, that boss.
I was wondering how this game could become more difficult, and now I know.
Yeah, it's like the platform does nothing for you.
Yeah. Okay, back into it. Some girl and Triscor having to work to get through this. Remember, each stage has 4 bosses, and that is the best metric that we have for gauging progress. Triscor has beaten 3 bosses in one playthrough for this. Some girl has beaten 1, I believe.
Yeah. So
right now, on this specific playthrough, neither of them have beaten any bosses. But again, you know, we're early enough that it doesn't matter too much. I mean, we've got 17 minutes left. I feel like we are going to see all of the bosses cleared by one of the players at least.
Yeah.
Triscor doing pretty good at navigating this area. Now, everybody, the controls in this game, what you're seeing right now are 2 hardened veterans who have managed to play this game for an hour and 43 minutes right now, and because of that, they sort of know how to make the controls work for them. But at the same time, if you see how often they mess up jumps and such, it's completely the game's fault. It is not their fault, because the controls are... maybe the controls are even worse than the rest of this game.
The controls are the thing that makes this game terrible.
Okay, because you have to push down and right in order to climb a wall on the right, which is sort of the opposite of what you would be thinking. Well, not completely the opposite. Like, I would normally think up and right, not down and right.
Yeah.
There we go. One boss down in this playthrough for Triscore. Now, Triscore's just trying to figure out how to get this one torch.
Yeah.
He definitely wants it. Could have gone right on that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you got the torch. You got it. You know what's up. And it looks like some girl is in the same room as well. Did we see the boss already with her? I don't think so.
No. The thing is that there's some doors that will open the boss room and then others that will not.
Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay, Dinosaur down for Triscore. That is 2 bosses down on this playthrough. Very nice.
Yeah. It's dependent on the door.
Actually, yeah, chat's pointing out that hitboxes are a thing in this game. I'd say controls and hitboxes and physics and pretty much everything in this game is the worst.
Okay, come on. Oh. That's the one thing, is if you go too far down and then you go up, you have the ability for enemies to just spawn. And you really don't want that, because that means they can have the ability to screw up trying to get any more things that are above you. But since you have to go back up to exit the room anyway. Come on!
Okay, spider room for some girl. Some girl's beaten this boss before. It's really not too difficult. It's just that she's having a hard time actually encountering the other bosses in this level so far.
That's a technique. Right out of reach and won't get hit by anything.
Yeah, it's a little slow, but it definitely is reliable. And frankly, I'd rather stick with old reliable than going fast at this point. You know, you just want to make progress. And if at the end of the match, in the last minute, you make a little bit more progress than you had made before, that is huge. That's really important to do it like that. Okay, some girl grabbing the heart. I wonder if she's going to try to plow through the enemies and get to the right side, because I would try to do that at least once. But I'm also really dumb.
It's really hard to try and, cross the stream.
I feel like if you're facing left, though, they may knock you the way that you want to go.
Yeah.
Or, like, this strategy is completely possible as well. You just want to make sure that when they get to the loop where they can... Actually, they might not be able to touch you right here, except on this loop. Yep. Just make sure you pay attention so that when the loop where they can knock you down comes around, you move out of their way.
Yeah, I was watching the video, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to look the opposite way, get banged to, go the opposite way, and then...
By supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, you played the game long enough at this point. Surely you have to think of all the unconventional ways to do things.
There are a lot of... This whole game is unconventional, come on. This next loop is going to hit her. Oh, I thought it was. I was wrong. The boss is dead. That is 2 bosses down for some girl. And by the way, Triscore has not managed to kill that boss yet. So that is Triscore having defeated 3 of the bosses in a single playthrough. Some girl defeating 2 of them.
Yeah, so she needs to find Goog, and she needs to find...
Goog. My name's Goog.
So she's trying to get all the items that are still available.
Hey, that's a good choice. I would definitely work on grabbing some of those.
A goog choice?
I would want to grab the meat. A goog choice. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that I think the two bosses, she hasn't fought the two-headed dragon, and she hasn't fought, what was the other one? The floral thing that kept shooting seeds onto the ground. Wow. All I hear is a bunch of torch throwing on Triscord's side.
I mean, I hear the music too, but yeah, that's a lot of torches. Triscord. Oh, Pitfall Wizard! I love this game. See, this is why this game is the perfect video game. Because of that. Now, we have 10 minutes left. The big question in my mind is, will some girl be able to destroy any of the other bosses? They're not really complicated. They're definitely doable. Okay, and I don't believe that was a clear for Triscor. I was refreshing streams in order to get things caught up.
It was not. That boss is not going down that quickly.
There we go, some girl collecting one of the key items in this room. On this playthrough, 2 of the bosses are down. If she clears one more, that will tie the match up. Now, if Triscor manages to kill this boss, which that didn't happen right then.
No, but I think it has, 2 more men.
Yeah, that's still a pretty significant amount.
Yeah, he needs to shoot an angle, because that's going to get him more hits on the boss.
Okay, some girl is just trying to figure out a new path to go through, because...
Well, the thing is that if you take a look, those 4 blocks... Oh, there we go. We've got
the Dinosaur Boss. This one's easy peasy. Just shoot him in the face like 5 times and he's dead. Some girl doesn't know that, though.
Now, she doesn't know the ease of how this boss can be taken down.
With that said, can you hit it from the right side?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a pain. She's just grabbing onto the ledge, and she's... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that was a hit. This boss will go down. I'm not really too worried. Honestly, you know, there is going to be a call, a thing from the ref, because it's going to be tied up. That's... At least at this point, it's tied up. Some girl has cleared 3 of the bosses, and I think has collected 3 of the key items. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, but we're going for bosses before items.
Yeah, if they're tied. Oh yeah. You were saying that if they're tied, then whoever got there first. Some girl could potentially kill this boss, though. I would definitely want to grab that extra health to the right. Yeah, there we go. The heart's beating faster.
Yeah, you don't know what you're going up against, so better
it's like
stay
Edgar Allan Poe here. Yeah. If some girl clears this boss, that is a lead change in the last 10 minutes of the 2-hour match. That would be huge.
Come on, some girl.
No, you could go right. You could go right through the hole. No! Some girl, my heart. Has some girl, like, ever figured out that you can loop around like that? I don't know.
I think she just found out. I think she just found out that those 4 dots are actually teleport devices.
4 dots? Oh yeah. No, she's been through one of those before.
Well, she needs to get there because it's like almost 5 minutes left.
Yeah, we're really close to the end here. Okay, some girl back to the boss room. Luckily, it's not too hard to get back here. She just needs to figure out that, yes, you can go through the holes in the wall. The holes in the wall are there for a reason.
Yeah, she's realizing that it's really hard to try and get to that boss that way. She needs to try to glitch her way through. Yeah, go through and try
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think some girl has the boss this time.
Keep jump. No,
Come on,
jump.
You could
Jump.
go through there. You could go. There's holes.
A little bit of pushing.
No,
just
come
a little.
on, some girl, don't go up. Don't go. Don't. No. Be still, my heavy heart. That was a beautiful fall. I love it. Yeah, we've got 5 minutes left. Some girl just needs to figure out how to get to the boss. Triscore still has one boss left in this stage as well. If one of them can manage to beat a boss, that's a lot for the lead. And honestly, this far into the match, 5 minutes left, that would be very difficult for the other player to pass.
Oh, some girl just realized she can glitch through it.
Okay.
So let's see if she can. She has got 5 minutes to get back to that one spot.
Oh, not going to be too hard either. You just go down here, into the door on the right, and you are at the boss.
I think there's like one more door
Nope.
through there.
See, I told you. That's all. Just through that door.
No, she has to go. She has to actually go because this is the normal room. She has to go through the door
No, it's not. The red room is the boss room.
The room. Oh wait a sec. I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Well, that would explain it. Come on, some girl, go up.
There she is.
Can you shoot through this wall, though? That
She needs to shoot at an angle. Shoot at an angle.
shoot. Yeah.
Shoot at an angle. There you go.
Yeah, the boss is down, and some girl has moved from second to first. That is possible. Oh, Triscore killed the spider. Still one boss left for Triscore, though. Some girl just needs to collect the items and get to the next level if she wants to make progress here. But that is definitely a lead change. Oh my gosh. This is good.
Yeah, that with 5 minutes left to go, that is, props for that.
Yeah. Now, endurance matches don't always go like this. A lot of the time, I think this is a reason we moved away from them with Ku5ogrande, is that after the hour mark, very rarely did leads change. But the endurance round, it tends to work a little bit better because all of the players here, have been through so much and have just shown a lot of solid gameplay. Because of that, I think it's more likely that we see comebacks like this. This is good.
Yeah, usually that's the thing about the really good players is that they pretty much know all these strats that they would normally do to.
Oh my gosh!
No!
The combo. There goes Triscore. There is a heart to the left and still 2 lives left. Technically, Triscore could do this. There have been discussions about whether or not to allow Triscore extra time, considering that some girl chopped some time out in order to make a save state to help Triscore when that wasn't needed, and when she didn't need to help, it was significantly great. And also, Triscore basically just did not pay attention to the advice that was given before. So whatever the referee calls, I'll go ahead and say I agree with. Hey, Triscore took down the 4th boss as well.
So now they just need to find the exit. I think Triscore has all the... Has he fought everybody?
He has.
In this playthrough, that's what I'm curious about.
Yes.
So they need to find the door out of here. Oh no!
No! Some girl got comboed! Oh.
One more life to live.
Jelly.
Some girl just needs to find the exit.
Okay, Cadis is wanting me to let the timer run over by 1 minute. I can do that and just chill here. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, where even is the exit for this stage? All the doors are purple.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find right now.
Okay. Chat is saying that it's...
Oh my god!
Where is it?
You know that door where all those flying, that flying amoeba boss where all the 10 guys were?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
What?
Yeah, they just needed to go through that door on the right.
Okay, I'm letting the timer go for 1 extra minute, everybody. That is technically time, but depending on the ref's call, we may count one of the players past that specific time.
Oh, poor Triscore. All of them are just huddled right there.
Can't really do too much about that. They're being aggressive. And yeah, when your health is as low as Triscore's, going through there would be death. So yeah, you definitely want to take it slow.
And there's death.
There's death. That's game over for Triscore. Okay, as soon as we hit the 2 hours and 1 minute mark, I will start our timer. Or stop it. The opposite of start. Yeah. Oh, what a game. And time. There we go. Oh my gosh. Can you believe how this went? This was an intense round. And for an endurance match, like, it was exciting the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm breathing. I promise you, I'm breathing. I'm telling them that they can come join voice to chat a little bit about this match because this was a lot of fun. Hello there, some girl.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, this got intense.
This game is so intense.
Yeah, yeah. I had a lot more confidence about you taking the lead when you were able to defeat the 10 blob boss.
Yeah, that was really intense. Like, honestly, just watching how you played this game, it was kind of like it was in the last 3 minutes or so that you moved into the lead.
Oh, because I finally found the boss.
You finally found the boss and you finally killed him. Oh, by the way, I see Tibble followed me. He's an old friend of mine. Hi, Tibble. Good to see you. Sorry, some girl. Back to you.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I need you to walk me through this game. What are your thoughts about how it went?
Gosh, it's a marathon.
It's not short. It's not short at all.
I honestly, after about like the second game over, I was like, all right, I kind of get what this game's going for. And I was having actually quite a bit of fun with it. It controls like amazing. Like, I don't understand how these are real controls in an actual video game.
Yeah, so go ahead and explain to chat what the controls are.
All right, so you can jump.
Okay,
and as you collect more and more meat, your jump gets more and more impossible to control.
Okay.
But you're required to collect them.
Is it just A to jump?
It's A to jump, but your character kind of like bounces when it lands.
Yeah.
So if you don't time your A press perfectly, you just kind of bounce off and die.
It makes me think of Incredible Crash Dummies for the NES, not gonna lie.
I played like 30 seconds of that in my gauntlet and never played it again.
Ah! And you had 2 hours of this, oh baby.
But I got stuck on a couple of the mazes, which I didn't feel great about.
Yeah.
And that's how mazes go. Like, I don't know. I hate door mazes. This And this
This
game
was
was
all door
100%
mazes.
door maze. Yeah.
And sometimes you would go in a door, but you needed to enter a room from a certain door in order for the boss to spawn, because you entered from a different door, the boss doesn't spawn.
Yeah, that's like maze upon maze. It's pretty bad. What else? How about climbing?
Climbing, so you kind of just mash the A button, and sometimes you go up the wall a little bit, sometimes you go really high up, sometimes you jank through corners, sometimes you're inside the wall. That's about how it works. You just mash the A button a lot and hope it does what you want to do.
Game. Oh, baby. Yeah.
What do you think of the game, Triscorp?
Impossible to control.
Yeah, that's sort of what I get out of this. I mean, it's just I've never seen a game this janky or bouncy for the Nintendo. Considering that this is the Famicom game system, it's close enough. Just nowhere in that time have I seen something as janky as this game.
It's impressive.
And that includes bootlegs. Like, yeah.
So the other great thing about this game is every stage has the one boss that's like a bunch of blobs. And you kind of have to throw yourself through them and hope you don't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful game design.
Like, doing a damage boost could help a little bit, but at the same time, how are you going to actually aim yourself when you are taking damage, you know? I don't know, the game's hard enough to control.
So how close was it?
Triscor, yeah, we basically had a lead change right at the end, like seriously about 5 minutes left. Both of you did finally manage to kill all 4 of the bosses in stage 4.
Okay.
And then there were items to collect, and Cadis is confirming, some girl, you did take the victory.
So did Triss find all the items eventually, or no?
Yes. I was close to the end and I died to a yellowfish.
Yeah, I couldn't find the exit. I
went for the wrong door. I thought it was the end.
Triscor, if you would have
I was
gotten
like, oh no, it's back where the blob is, and you had to go back there. And
I did not remember how to get there.
yellowfish was in the door, and you tried to kill them.
Yeah.
I just had 1 HP.
It's interesting that in order to enter a door, it's a 1 pixel, but it always seems like you're hitting that pixel way more often than you want to.
Okay, how do you enter doors?
You just have to hit like the right middle part
through
of it.
the middle door. That's how you go in. Don't stand on the door, just go in the middle of the door.
Sometimes you go through, sometimes you go right through the door and fall in the lava underneath it.
Doors, if you fall in the lava, they're not going in the door. You gotta go in the middle. That's all I can explain. Don't go in the lava. Oh my gosh. With that said, yeah, I think that the thing that was the biggest problem, obviously, was the disc change for Triscor. If not for that, you probably would have taken the lead.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, thank you so much for being a good sport, some girl, and sending the save state over so that we could.
It's only fair.
I'm so sorry. It was pure impulse.
It was, yeah, and I should have reiterated it before the match just because I had a feeling that something like that could possibly happen. But it was like I pinned it, and I was just like, please let them, save state. It's like very rare that we ever ask anybody to save state in a Ku5ogrande match, but that seemed like the reason to.
Yeah, but with that said, that was also a really good equalizer, so that you two were really close for the last burst of the game. So I don't know.
It was only a couple of minutes apart, anyways.
Yeah,
So
it's like at the
4 minutes or so.
Well, it's like at the point of time, Triscor actually game overed. So, yeah, it would have to do some real speed running magic in order to be able to exit that level. I'm sure.
Yeah, it was 4 or 5 minutes. It might not have made a difference. at the end of the day.
It's hard to say, but
I could not kill that last boss.
Oh my
just-
Which one?
gosh.
I was trying to get to the other side because I realized the only blob to take damage was the far right one,
Yes.
and I couldn't
Yep.
get over there. Just damage moved backwards, and all of a sudden I realized that, and
Yeah, some girl managed to kill it without doing the damage boost through. Stayed on the left side, and honestly, that required a lot of patience, and I don't think I'd have that patience.
Well, so the big thing was you had to have the upgraded shot, which I don't know how your shot actually upgrades. I never figured. Is it just enough torches?
I don't know.
If you collect enough torches,
Okay, like I couldn't really figure out if it was just collecting torches or what, but the arc of that was just perfect. That like right where you spawned, if you moved like 2 pixels to the left so you didn't get hit, you could just lob it and it would hit it like 1/20th of the time.
Oh yeah.
one of the things that we were noticing was how long did it take you to learn that you could shoot diagonally?
It's
For
pronounced diagonally.
Not that
3 minutes in the match.
Because
I don't
it seemed like both of you just kept shooting left, right, and up, and not diagonally. I didn't know if that was an issue or not.
The arc is like kind of weird when you throw diagonally. Like it doesn't go very far.
Yeah.
And like a lot of rooms had like obstacles and stuff that would prevent your diagonal shots from actually doing anything.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I kind of want to give this game a shot because it seems like the kind of jank that I would get very angry at and that I would absolutely love playing.
Yeah, I honestly, like I said, I actually had fun with this game at the end of the day. Like, there are much worse things I could have played for 2 hours.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
great.
maybe the first game I suggested, but will not be brought up in case we need it.
It was that special kind of interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the special kind. Well, I think that's it for the stream for tonight. Triscor, you're still in. You know, you'll be having another endurance round, so...
I'm so sorry.
2 hours, it's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel for you, but at the same time, it'll be a lot of fun for me.
We feel for you, but you asked for this, so...
Well,
You did sign up for this for some reason.
for some reason you decide to sign up. Seriously though, this was a blast. Thank you both so much. We're gonna go ahead and raid right now. The fastest furs I played Town with No Name for them yesterday. They're currently playing Sonic Adventure DX, doing it for charity there. Let's specifically the Trans Lifeline, so I want to go ahead and raid them. Did we have a good raid message today? We could do You're being chased by a dinosaur.
Oh, that's always classy.
Use corporation, no.